The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. In the air out toward right field. Castellanos on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base. Are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Nick Castellanos now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Bryant takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Paxton comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here it is on 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in, Jason Hayward. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And it's full now, 3-2. 3 runs already home here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding forward now, Albert Almora. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Gloved by LeMahieu. There's one to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. His past history against Jon Lester, he has an even 10 hits in 47 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Still only 1 out in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Runner goes for second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Maben rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. We are knotted at 3. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, David Bote. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jon Lester. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is popped up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find a seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Here's Chris Bryant now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. The 1-1. There's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The 2-2. Liner toward right center. And boy, the Cubs have come to play, as this is good for extra bases as well. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Heyward. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Things now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Torres stands at second with no outs. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Heyward. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Standing in, David Bodie. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher. John Lester comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup.
Looking at a fastball to end. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, James Paxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gio Urshela will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's grounded out in been struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Tommy Kahnle is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 48.
In now, Kris Bryant. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Wilson Contreras waits on deck. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Inside and low, 2-1. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a pop-up now. Torres has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. The next pop-up, Jason Hayward. It was a fly-out for him in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this is a ball to Encarnacion, 2-1 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A 1-1 home.
Torres.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bodie ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, David Bodie. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, David.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Nicholas Castellanos trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. So this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Rizzo is there. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. The tag got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So striding in, Austin Romine. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-2. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Hayward, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Breivik Valera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For New York, number 36, Breivik.
Slow roller left side. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, the third
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll retire. Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to second for Torres. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Now the 2-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he can't field it cleanly. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, the first base.
Striding forward now, the Yankee
Encarnacion.
Steve Cishek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 41. Steve
1-1.
Cishek.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hicks stands at first with 1 out. down the first baseline. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The tag. So in now for Chicago, David Bote. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and out of here. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 12, Kyle.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as